All right, here we are. We rolled black, per usual. We're playing a game to start out the stream of Defended Pawn. Nothing too crazy going on here. Medium timer random color against the one and only Ryan 4 CEO. He's got to change his name to Ryan 4 5D Chess sometime soon. Ooh, okay, interesting. Do we attack this pawn on the flank? We might. I don't really know. I haven't thought about it. This game is rated, by the way. I haven't played a rated game against a top 10 player in like a hot minute, I don't think. So what do we do? You know what? Let's just do it. B5. B5. When in doubt, B5. That's probably bad advice. Okay, I expected the capture. I think we just capture back. Right? He's gonna kick the queen, but then we can rotate the queen over to like the king side, which we want to do anyway. I don't know if this is a good idea. Oh wow, he didn't. Okay, sick. There's a world in which actually, oh no, there's a queen here. Oh, it doesn't work. I wonder if this is prep. Bishop out here. Imagine. Just get immediately extremely randy. We have undefended this pawn. How much is it gonna matter? No one cares, right? Think anyone cares? Why not? You know what? I'm feeling it. Moon first. Moon first, sink subsequently. Hey, Andre's here. Oh no, I'm out of tea. Don't worry, Andre. GHXX banned a word. And, you know, if history is to repeat itself, then you'll get a gift sub momentarily. Well, it's honestly good that people's subs are running out, because now there is once again, like, incentive to do the back and forth with chat for, like, all of these challenges and stuff. The channel point redemptions, you know? Because too often, I'm, like, I'm so down in terms of the record for the channel point rewards that everyone's just got a sub all the time, and it's like, what's even the point? What is the point of any of this? Okay, let's formulate a game plan. I haven't finished my tea, so I don't have like the caffeine going yet, so I'm just gonna try and chug this as early as possible. But I'm not quite yet awake. Is there any world in which it's actually good to travel this queen to here? I mean, imagine there's a queen here. Mandatory move takes, mandatory move takes. He covers his tracks and I don't have a queen anymore. It's probably terrible, right? Like, this queen comes out here. Oh, well, okay, hold on, because I could check here, and that would prevent him from being able to cover his tracks. Actually, wait, how does he... Wait, maybe that's really annoying. And then he goes here, right? Maybe there's something here. I don't know, maybe there's something here. But, in order to not allow this pawn to recapture itself, I can't travel from here back to there. It just don't work that way. So I need to rescue this queen, and I think the only good way to do it is probably this. And then if I really want to do the travel, then I'll move my queen again and then travel. But I'm not sure. So it looks a little wonky. Okay, alternatively, I suppose that I could rotate my queen over to h5 immediately. I'm spending a lot of time here, I know. What should I be worried about? Should I be worried about? I don't really know. If I could get like a knight here, then that would be nice, because then we can maybe do some like travel shenanigans here, force the king out. And that, well, no, that doesn't work, does it? That doesn't quite work. Okay, so do we rotate the queen over to this side of the board? Or do we maybe pull the queen back to here so that it can both defend this bishop, but also maybe rotate here to defend f7 and also eye up? I don't really know. I mean, we could also, well, not take this obviously, but which one of these is more active? This is hard to defend this queen. Otherwise, this kind of pins this knight. Sort of. Let's go with this because I can't decide, and I want to moon first and sink later. I don't know what the move is here. Your record hasn't been the be set with the banned words. You didn't even bait me properly. Unless you were trying to get me to correct you on that word, knowing that it was the banned word. But really it just drew more attention to it. And honestly, anytime there's a banned word, I'm immediately guarded against mage. Like there's in the back of my mind, I've got like mage radar. That's like, all right. Is there a working community made AI for 5D chess? There is. I think there are, certainly. I don't know how good they are yet. I haven't had the opportunity to sort of keep up with that, but there's a whole Discord full of creative nerds trying to make that work. Tomorrow, today, the Ryan vs. Dreamer first ever match will occur. Dude, I'm really hyped. You guys better listen to me, Ryan. Well, he can't. He's probably got the stream muted because I'm playing against him. If that game is not preserved for posterity, then I don't know what to say. You've done this game a great disservice. You have failed us as a community. Hopefully that won't happen. But okay, so Dreamer's pretty stingy about his games for whatever reason. I don't know if it's like some form of paranoia, but he doesn't like to sort of just give everyone his games. I think Ryan doesn't feel the same way. I don't think that Ryan has the same apprehension that Dreamer does. At least that's my hope. So, okay, so this is interesting. I like what Ryan's done here. So this, if I... This pressures me to take here. What it does is it pressures me to move my bishop again. And that's bad for me because I have just moved my bishop. And so moving it twice, you know, that's like a tempo loss. I'm already behind in development. I've only moved like this pawn and these, you know, these two pieces. If I take here, then it allows him to sort of cover his ass with f2 shenanigans, you know, in a way that he probably would want to do sometime anyway. You know, this bishop is like looking at some really tricky squares. And if I do, then I will have spent 2 bishop moves to take his bishop, and he only has to spend a rook move to take it back. So it's like much better for him. And I was afraid that that might happen. But not afraid enough not to do it. I preferred just rattling the move off to crippling indecision. Now, this queen does defend this bishop, that's true, but I also just moved my queen as well, so like that's more tempo loss. You know what? I feel like he doesn't want us on this diagonal. I also have to move this queen here now if I want to do that travel to this turn. Really not sure if it's good. Is it good? Let's think about it. Move here, take here. Okay, so take, boom, take, and then check. And then if he pushes the pawn, we can check again. Hold on, maybe... Do I have something here? Or am I taking crazy pills? Am I taking crazy pills? What if we just go for this? Let me make sure that I actually get there next turn. Let's just go for this. You know, first game of the day, we're still warming up. It looks spicy. Oh, it's one more turn. Oh, that sucks. Well, I guess I could do... Wait, so, hold on. Where am I going? E2, right? E2, Brute? E2, E3, E4. It works. So why don't we take here, move our queen, and then travel? I don't think this is good. Don't do as I am doing. I don't advise that anyone take this course of action in their games. I just want to. And I've got some elo to kick around. Whatever. This is for science. I don't know if that result, this is going to be a real... I'm taking the moon first, sink later advice to heart. I really am. Oh, that's funky. Maybe he's checking my travels. Or maybe it's like an advanced version of the straitjacket opening. From last week. Turk's Gambit? Something like that. I guess that would be the Turk's Gambit. The Turk Gambit, Turkish Gambit, Turk's Gambit would probably be tunnel visioning on a 5D tactic, sacrificing material on the original timeline in a situation where it's kind of quite dubious. This is trained 5D chess professional on a closed board. Do not attempt. Yeah. Yeah. Emulate at your own risk. Let me say that. Ooh, what is that? Now I'm not sure that I have to do that because... Oh no, there's no other way that I'm getting there. And this is undefended. You know what? Let's just do it. We are throwing caution to the wind. You guys know caution? It's now in the wind. Now we check the shit out of him. Now we see what he's gonna do. He can't cover his ass. And I got a guaranteed another check here. Yeet caution? Hell yeah, dude. Iklo Aberranders. How's it going? I feel like I haven't seen you in a few streams. I think it's been a little bit. What's up? Okay, I'm back. What happened? So no, I am playing a game, rated medium timer random color, where I rolled black, of course, against Ryan, and I just saw, you know, like a cute little threatening travel here. I don't know if it's sound. I don't know what I got to do to convert, but I just went for it. And so we were discussing this as the Turk Gambit, where you tunnel vision on a questionable 5D tactic, and, you know, give up positional advantage on the other board. Yes, I lurked since stream started. Yeah, I just returned to the game recently. Welcome back. Just when you think you're out of 5D chess, they pull you right back in, man. That's the way that it always goes. Okay. This is good, because now I met Sonoy in Fiend stream the other day. Oh, it's so cute. You've converted him. Okay, hold on. Everybody calm the fuck down. All right. Here's the situation. We've enabled ourselves to check once more. The only problem is there's only one problem. There's more than one problem here. We've given ourselves another opportunity to check him that we don't necessarily have to cash in now, but that we can cash in the future. Man, we're down 2 queens, aren't we? This was a terrible idea. Okay, so the deal is this. His queen is here now. Sorry, his king is here now, so it's here this turn. So he has to cover up here the next turn, which he can't do if I do this. The only problem is I don't have 2 more checks to give. I have a single additional check to give. His king is sort of caught out, but my king isn't like super well defended either. And if I check here now, and he grabs the queen, Then the next turn, I'm sorry, let me make sure that I'm doing my math right. Yeah, if I check and he grabs, then I do literally anything else, which, by the way, I don't have any developed pieces right now, so that's an issue. He can just play the knight move out with impunity. And that'll totally block the way, and I won't be able to, how you say, win the game. So what can we do about that? I can set up a check. I certainly can set up a check. What if he... Okay, so he can't get a piece to here next turn, which is where he would have to get a piece to block. Because he just... His queen... He's kind of blocked off his queen, like, for a reason that makes sense, but it doesn't change the fact that he blocked off the queen, right? What we can do... He can block it with the knight... and potentially we can play this knight move out. It undefends f7, but it means that if he plays this knight move to block, then we grab the knight. And also, what else? And also we can deliver a check if he doesn't block. We got 2 checks. Check 1, check 2. Boom. Bang. So maybe this knight move is the play. Maybe this knight move is the play. This knight move? Obviously we want to win with this bishop. But the way that that happens has to be pushing this. And then the next turn putting our bishop here. Right? Here, and then the next, yeah. It also gives him an opportunity to potentially check us. So, where's my T? Here's my T. Yeah. Because the way that, like, this is obviously the only move that he can make that makes his, gives his king any amount of safety. So, you know, my options are either pushing one of these 2 pawns, but kind of like blocks in my pieces, and opens up my triagonals. And his queen's going to get a lot of mobility, and so, like, I'm maybe, like, a little bit worried about that. Can his... Yeah, his knight can't get me from there. We're going to do this. We're going to do this. We just want this to propagate so we can convert. That's all we want. You know, what we might do here is maybe like an e6, bishop e7, just so that we can potentially mate with that bishop over here. He's got 2 timelines, and that's really bad for us. That's really bad for us. So I don't really know. I really don't know if he's safe or what's going on here, but okay. We've still got the check, man. We've still got the check. We've still got the check. Check takes. That's the only option for takes, right? Yeah. Check takes means that he can't block this. And then the next turn we do this. Oh, but he can check us. He can sack a queen, and then he saved his king. Oh, butts. Okay. He can sack a queen to save his king. And you might think, oh, great, he had to sack a queen. The only problem is we had to sack 2 queens and give him time priority to even get to this position in the first place, so it doesn't feel the best. But maybe we can figure something out. Hold on. Let's... Okay, let's see. So let me... Can he block now with the knight, or is it too late? Where's the... Okay, king here. King here. King here. Yeah, next turn the knight will go here and successfully block. So what I can do is check here and then queen takes. And then it will have propagated to here, and then this is mate. And the only problem with that is that he can sack his queen, and it will necessarily draw out my king. And I won't have the opportunity to win the game. And that would be Sag Plant. So, what to do? Let's see, how many more turns? But the thing is, I can also, though, push this pawn up and mate with this bishop. The real question is... No, because he still won't... Well, no, because he moved the king here. Okay, how many turns was this king here? The king was here for 2 turns, so there are only 2 turns on which I can mate him. It's not looking good, chat. It's not looking fantastic for us. Also, the caffeine's hitting me, and I really have to go to the bathroom already. We're off to the races. Do we have any other option than to prevent this knight from going here? Like, can we salvage this? We don't have timeline priority, so probably not, right? So like if he goes here next turn, and we know that he will for sure, then we can grab this here, and then we've got like this, which locks in the queen. We win a queen, right? Unless the queen runs to this board. Oh no, it's a fork. Hey, we like our forks, don't we? Don't we like our forks? Hold on. Do we have schmoves? Is there schmovement afoot? We might have schmoves, because if he goes here and we go here, well, no, he can just he has a turn before I'm allowed to fork his king and queen, so I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. We don't have any schmoves. Now just saying random words. You're not wrong. That's exactly what's happening. What can we do? Shmoo first, shink later. Is there a way that we can take advantage of this king position without a timeline or a queen? It's not like they're triagonals and this piece is always going to be here. Oh, we're at a crossroads. Okay, listen, candidate moves. We're down to 5 minutes on the clock. That's not lost on me. Either we take this, or we do something else. If we take this, we force him to sack a queen, basically. Why not just do it? I don't see, it's the most promising. Like, I don't think that it's guaranteed, but this is the most promising course of action, so we're just gonna do it. That's all there really is. That's all there really is to it. That's all there really is to it. He can actually also set up, like, if he puts his king here, or sorry, his knight here, then we're in a lot of trouble. Because it will defend the queen here. And we can't set up a mate on this board because we will need to defend this pawn. So, what I'm saying to you, chat, is we kind of fucked up. We kind of fucked up, chat. Well, no, because I can also set up like a capture of this knight, right? Actually, I want to do this anyway. Right? Because this bishop will also set up... Alright. We set ourselves up for the win. He's gonna do this. Oh, it checks us! Oh, he just checks us on that board, and this still defends that. So we lose. Alright, that, yeah, you know, Miscalculated. We miscalculated. But GG. That was bad. That was bad. I forgot that he could check us with the other one. I thought, oh, well, he can check us with this knight if he wants, but that means that he's not defending the queen down here, and then we win. But he just checked us with the other knight, which, of course, he's wont to do, so that was good. You know, no regrets. We saw the opportunity to have some fun with, like, a very questionable travel. We didn't think that it would pay off, but for science and also to challenge ourselves, we went for it. You know, and sometimes you just fall short. You come up short, and it happens. And I completely accept that this is the destiny that I'm the architect of my own destiny. And in this case, the destiny that I built, you know, didn't comply with, like, local housing ordinances. And had to be condemned. And as a result, I lost ELO and also my down payment on construction. I don't know what I'm talking about, but I'm going to rep the loss. GG. GG to Ryan.